You can close your eyes now and you can imagine what it's like to be blind. But you can't imagine what it's like to have a mental illness unless you've had one, and that's the thing. And if people could only understand that, not to fear somebody with a mental illness, and it's all right, because too many people dying sad, lonely deaths. My name is Jack. I live with a mental illness. This is my experience. I was in my 30th year and I didn't have a girlfriend. All I wanted to do was get married and settle down. Also, what was no help whatsoever was I was probably out late at night too much, drinking too much and not sleeping enough. Something had to give and it did. It was on the morning of the 10th, 1989, that got up early to milk. Dad come down to help me milk. Had an argument with him. Drove over to see the neighbour. Then went up to see my brother and cleaned his gateway out in the car. I wasn't over the limit, but I mean I was just high as a kite. Mum and Dad had rang my brother Danny and they took me to the local GP in Terang, and they recommended to take me down to the mental asylum where I was diagnosed with bipolar, they called it manic depression then. Probably looking back, it was half heaven, half heartache, because you went in there and I had all these friends visit me because I'm part of a big family, and even these mongrels I played footy against come and they had tears in their eyes that their mate was unwell. I probably had to go through that to realise how privileged and lucky I'd been to that point in my life. Men say they're all right and they're absolutely shit house. Women will talk to each other and men won't, and that's the biggest thing that men have got to forget about, and they've got to show their emotions, and if they're feeling down they've got to tell people, but they won't. People won't get the scripts made up because they'd be worried that somebody will find out that their son or daughter's got a mental illness. It's still that stigma there, but I never felt that because Dad just got on the phone and let it be known where I was and what was wrong. So there was no secrets. That was so unpredictable. It was 1999. Physically, I was very unwell leading up. I had lepto, which is a disease you catch off the cows, and glandular fever at once. So physically, I wasn't great. All of a sudden, with the news of my father dying suddenly in the Cobden golf course, that was a huge shock because I couldn't separate my grief. I thought I had the mental illness well and truly licked, but it was to rear its ugly head again. Yeah, I just really wanted to get well, basically for my kids, for my wife. I just wanted to be back in the community again and function as I once did. You'd come in here and you'd be staring out the kitchen window at nothing in particular, just thinking, when am I going to shake this? But I think what helped me more than anything in those times was going to the golf club, not playing golf but socialising, and being forced out the door of a Thursday night to go into the local Terang Football Club social rooms of a Thursday night. And on the way in I'd be crying thinking I didn't want to see anyone, but the minute you took walking the door, somebody would be hanging shit on you about Geelong getting beaten or something like that, so you forgot about yourself. It was those little things that helped a lot. as one of my mates said, he must have been a bloody good psychiatrist to sort you out because you talk crap at the best of times.